Right. Hello, folks. I hope you are all doing well. It's so invigorating to come your way once again. Right. The last lesson, the episode we did, we were looking at the sound structure of the English language. And there we did say that we have two different structures. The first being the vowel sound system, and then the next being the consonant sound system. But for the consonants, we didn't actually go there. We dwelt entirely on the vocal sounds. And so today, we'll continue from there. Now, vowel number 3 is written like E, the letter E, but it is emitted eh. I hope you are saying it after me. Vowel number 3, but it is written as if you are writing the letter E, okay? But this one is sound. I hope you know the difference. We are dealing with sounds, vowel sounds, or vocalic sounds. All right? Good. Now, the sound is found in words that have E as a central vowel. Oh, wow. E as a central vowel, it is emitted not E. It is emitted Now, let's get a few examples. T-E-N. Here, it is only E in the middle, and so you have to emit it as and not E. You see, the letter is E, but the sound is what? Right, so T-E-N will be what? 10. Oh, did you get that? 10. Now, what you use to write your notes and all that, what do you call it? P-E-N. So that one is what? Pen. So it goes on and on. E as the only vowel letter, it's emitted Did you get that? Right. I use the word get. G-E-T. G-E-T. Get. T-R-E-K. I hope you know that word. Oh yeah. That's to take a walk to a long distance. Trek. T-R-E-K. So have you seen E used as the central vowel letter is emitted Now let's have an extension of this. Now we have words that end with SS, but still it is E, the only vowel sound. D-R-E-S-S, dress. Say it after me. Dress. Yes, you got it. Dress. Now why is it dress? Why a sound? Because the only vowel letter found in there is E. And we have established that when E is the only vowel letter used in words, it's emitted That's why we have dress. Okay? So it continues like that. P-R-E-S-S, press. L-E-S-S, less. Are you able to make some more words? Fantastic. All right. So let's leave that and go to another, the same sound, vowel number 3. Now there are a few words that have EA as the vowel letters. And mind you, vowel number 1, EA was identified for vowel number 1. But we are going to look at an array of words that have EA in them, but they don't belong to vowel number 1. The sound is Oh yeah, pay attention. Intrinsically, EA, EE, IE, EY are for vowel number 1. Especially EA, vowel number 1. But we are also going to look at an array of words that have EA, but they don't belong to vowel number 1. Oh, that's quite curious. That's quite interesting. So let's fathom some of these words. Now, when you have S-P-R-E-A-D, it's E-A-D. Oh, E-A, which was identified under vowel number 1, but here it is not. It is for vowel number 3. And how do you omit vowel number 3? So how do you pronounce this word? Spread. Oh, did you get that? And not spread. Spread. To scatter something, okay, to allow it to dry. Spread. Okay, have you seen that it's EA? But how did we emit it? Sound. It's important for you to know the words that have whatever sounds. It is not because it is the same letter words identified in words that you have to really pronounce the words the same. No, no. It is EA, but in this case, it is and not E. All right, so let's expand that. BREAD. It is food that everybody likes. Oh yeah, it is sold everywhere. And I'm sure your tea does not go alone. It normally goes with BREAD. The EA is not E vowel number 1, but vowel number 3. So what do you think the pronunciation will be? Bread. Bread. Did you get that? It's EA, but it is bread. So what we have? Spread, bread. But MEAT is what? Vowel number 1, meat. The same EA. So be careful, read well, and then discriminate among your sounds, because sometimes what you see might not really give you the sound that should be anticipated. But when you work at it continuously, you get used to it, and you know the various acoustics that are ascribed to various words. I hope the point is made. So you have what? Spread, bread. And then what again? Can you think of any other? Oh yes, DREAD, dread. 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 Oh, that's dreadful. It's quite scary. Oh, did you get that? Oh yeah, that's invigorating, isn't it? Dreadful, dreadful, and so on and so forth. And so for vowel number 3, we have identified other words that have EA, but that do not belong to vowel number 1 intrinsically, but they belong to vowel number 3. So you ascribe vowel number 3 sound to them. Spread, bread, dread, and so on and so forth. All right, good. Let's go to vowel number 4 then. Vowel number 4. Now, vowel number 4 is normally A used as a central vowel letter. A. You know the primary vowel sounds are A, E, I, O, U. We're identifying them, and then we are giving them different acoustics, different sounds. Okay, right. So A as the only primary letter or central vowel, it assumes the sound eh. Oh, try it and see eh. As if you are saying as if you are saying intertwined, interwoven. So man is never man. No, it's man, man, man. And somebody will ask, how about the what do you call it? And the plural, men. Oh, that one is vowel number 3. Men. Men is different from man. 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 Oh, the man standing there is my father. The man standing there is my father. Did you get that? The man standing there is my father. Man, man, man. So that is 2 consonant letters, and bilabial plosives. With only A as a central vowel, it assumes vowel number 4. Now, can you think of some more? F-A-N, fan, fan. Oh, the fan is blasting. The fan is blasting. The fan, the fan. Okay? Yes, what again? And so on and so forth, right? Now, let's get some more. A, in so many other words, especially A followed by CK. Now, listen to that. When you have A as the only vowel letter followed by CK, the A assumes the vowel sound A. So PACK will be what? Pack, pack, pack. Did you get that? Sack. He was given a sack yesterday. He was given a sack. It means he was taken out of employment. Right? Sack, sack. Sack also means a container, like a jute bag. A jute bag. Did you hear how I pronounce B-A-G? It's the same thing. A as the only vowel sound. So bag, bag. So for those of you who see those words with A and pronounce them differently Today, I'm sure you have heard how these words should be pronounced correctly. So, I put the pen in my bag. I put the pen in my bag. Vowel number 3 as against vowel number 4. All right? Good. Now we are going to ST, A plus ST. So LAST is last. 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 Is that okay? Did you hear that? Aha. What again? Past. 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 All right? Good. 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 That is vowel number 4 for you. Vowel number 4. A as the only vowel letter. That is how it is emitted. So, I have a cat at home. A cat at home. I have. That's the same thing. Have as A as the only central vowel. So, I have a cat at home. It normally sits on the central mat. M-A-T, mat, not mat. Mat. Yeah, so the last time that it sat beside me, sat, S-A-T. Last time it sat beside me, it used my fan, F-A-N. You know, I'm going over those words. It used my fan to fan itself. Fan. Right. So, we will do the 5th sound and then we'll call it a day and then do another episode. And so, vowel number 5 is a long version of vowel number 4, and it doesn't have that acoustics of air. It rather has the open one, and it is long. I hope you are all practicing that. Vowel number 5. That's the 5th one. So we have E, and R. Now R is normally A plus R. When you have A followed by R in any word, it assumes that acoustic. How the point is made. All right, so let's have C-A-R, car. F-A-R, far. Now let's add another thing. F-A-R-M, farm. And so on and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, let us end here. Thank you so much for listening. Practice very well, and I believe you'll be good at it. Thank you. Bye-bye.